Welcome to this video on how to install your new clothes dryer vent hood exhaust. If you are looking to replace an existing vent cap or hood, check out our How to Replace Your Dryer Vent Cap or Hood video. In this installation, we'll focus on a typical exterior wall application with vinyl siding. This project should take you between 45 to 60 minutes. You will need a 4-inch dryer vent hood, a drill with a 4 1/8 to a 4 1/4 saw bit, and a 1/8 to 1/4 inch drill bit, a utility knife, a screwdriver, 4 1.5 to 2 inch pan or round head screws, exterior waterproofing caulking, and a caulking gun. We would encourage you to make safety a priority. You will be subject to flying debris and will be handling sharp metals, so we highly recommend you wear safety glasses and work gloves. If you need to paint your hood and screws to match your decor, just make sure you're using the right paint for either plastic or metal surface and for outdoor use. Now let's get the installation started. Before even starting your project, the first thing you're going to have to determine is the best location for your dryer exhaust. In doing this, consider where your dryer is going to be located in your room. Depending on the type of duct you're using for your hookup, you'll need to allow at least 12 to 18 inches clearance behind your dryer. Also, you'll want to minimize the length of your overall exhaust system so it doesn't impact your dryer's performance. Most dryer manufacturers recommend not exceeding 8 feet of transition duct between the dryer and the exterior exhaust port. You'll also want to consider where your hood will be located outside and make sure nothing will be obstructing your airflow. For instance, avoid AC units, crawl spaces, and decks. Ideally, you would want your transition duct and exhaust to be hidden by your appliance, but in some cases, this isn't going to be possible. Choose the general area of where you want your exhaust to be located. The next step is to locate a space between two wall studs. The best way to do this is to use a stud finder. Before drilling any holes, consider you may have electrical wires and pipes where you intend to locate your exhaust. Drill a small pilot hole in between the studs marked without going too deep. The goal is to only puncture the drywall. Using a 4 1/4 inch saw bit, saw through your drywall. Using a utility knife, clear the hole of the vapor barrier. Now feel around the insulation for any pipes or wires that could be hidden there. If none are found, go ahead and clear the whole of the insulation to make way for the pipe. Using your saw bit, make a hole in the outside sheeting. Then, using a standard drill bit, make a hole in the exterior vinyl siding. From outside, locate the pilot hole you just made. Using the same saw bit, you're going to continue drilling through the wall. When sawing through vinyl siding, especially when it's cold, use a high drill speed and apply low pressure on the drill. Once you're through, you're ready to insert your vent hood. Using your 4 screws, secure it in place. Then caulk around the cap to weatherproof it. Now you're ready to connect your dryer to your newly installed dryer vent hood. Please note that it is highly recommended to purchase a new UL listed hookup duct for optimal dryer safety and performance. Before using your dryer, make sure that everything is working properly. Check that there are no airflow restrictions in your duct, like kinks, holes, or lint. Turn on your dryer and check the airflow of your exhaust system. Keep in consideration that your dryer exhaust system may not be at optimal operating performance. If you live in a cool climate, you may want to consider installing a draft blocker. Also, if you are concerned with animals entering and nesting in your dryer exhaust system, you may want to install a pest guard over your cap. For a full list of Imperial's products, visit www.imperialgroup.ca. You can purchase our products at most major hardware and home improvement stores, as well as other fine retailers. Like this video if you found it useful, and subscribe for more helpful tips and tricks when it comes to choosing and installing Imperial products.